The World Cup has been running since 1930. In that time, 11 genuinely insane things happened. All real, all documented, all happened at the World Cup. Nobody warned you about any of them. Each one more insane than the last. The further you go, the worse it gets. Let us begin. Fact 1. The 1950 World Cup final had 173,000 fans, 173,000 people, in one stadium. Watching one football match, the biggest stadium in the world today holds around 90,000. The 1950 final had almost doubled that. Uruguay won that final. Brazil still talk about losing it. 76 years later still talking about it. That record has never been broken. Fact 2. A player received a red card after 56 seconds. His name was Jose Batista. Uruguay vs Scotland, 1986, 56 seconds. The match had barely started. His team played with 10 men for 89 minutes. The match ended 0-0. Uruguay still advanced from the group. Fastest red card in World Cup history, still to this day. Fact 3. India qualified for the 1950 World Cup, then withdrew. The legend says FIFA banned them from playing barefoot. Reality, they thought the Olympics were more important, and the trip to Brazil was too long and too expensive. India have never played at a World Cup since. They never qualified again. That was their only chance. The barefoot story is the legend. The Olympic story is the reality. Both are stranger than fiction. 3 facts in. It gets much worse, or better depending on how you look at it. Fact 4. The 1994 World Cup final ended 0-0 after 120 minutes. Brazil vs Italy. The two greatest teams in World Cup history. 90 minutes nothing, 30 more still nothing. The only World Cup final in history to end without a goal. The only one ever. It went to penalties. Roberto Baggio missed the last one. Italy were out. That image is still everywhere today. Fact 5. 1998 World Cup final. Brazil vs France. Hours before the match, Brazil's best player collapsed. He had a seizure. He was taken to hospital. Then put back in the starting lineup. Hours after a seizure, in a World Cup final, in front of 1 billion people, France won 3-0. Nobody fully understands what happened that day. Even now, 5 facts in, 6 to go, the next 6 are something else entirely. Fact 6. In 1966, someone stole the World Cup trophy from an exhibition in London. The police searched for a week, found nothing. A dog named Pickles found it under a hedge, wrapped in newspaper. England won the World Cup that year. The dog got fan mail. Some people believe Pickles was the reason England won. This has not been confirmed. Fact 7. 2006 World Cup final. The best player in the world scores a panenka off the crossbar. Then with 10 minutes left in extra time, he headbutts someone in the chest. Think about the timing. 10 minutes from potentially lifting the World Cup. He headbutts someone, red card. Last act of his professional career. France lost on penalties. He still won the Player of the Tournament award. Fact 8. A goalkeeper hid a blade inside his glove during a World Cup qualifier. Think about that. He planned this before the match. He went and bought a blade. He hid it. When a flare landed on the pitch, he fell down and cut himself. The plan, make it look like the fan's flare hit him. Get Brazil disqualified from the qualifier. A photographer caught everything. Banned from football for life. Chile banned from the 1990 World Cup entirely. The most elaborate plan to cheat your way into a World Cup. It failed completely. Fact 9. Colombia, 1994. Their captain scored an own goal against the USA. It was an accident, a deflection of his boot. He did not mean to do it. Colombia went home. He went home. 10 days later, he was shot and killed outside a bar in Medellin. Andres Escobar was 27 years old. Football lost something that day that it has never fully recovered from. 9 facts in, 1 more before the big one. Fact 10 is not serious. Fact 11 is Fact 10, 1930, the first ever World Cup. A player goes down injured. The team doctor runs onto the pitch with his medical bag. He drops the bag. Inside a bottle of chloroform, it breaks. The fumes knock the doctor unconscious. The doctor came to treat an injured player. He knocked himself out with his chloroform. This happened at the first ever World Cup. In 1930, 10 facts, all insane. But fact 11 actually changed the World Cup forever. This one is called The Disgrace of Gijón. 1982, Spain, West Germany vs Austria, final group match. Both teams knew exactly what result they needed. A win by exactly 1 goal would send both of them through. Algeria would go home. West Germany scored after 10 minutes, then both teams stopped playing football. For 80 minutes they just passed the ball around. No shots, no pressure, no football. The fans in the stadium knew. They booed, they threw things onto the pitch, they chanted for Algeria. It changed nothing. Algeria went home. West Germany and Austria both advanced. The result stood. FIFA were furious. From the next World Cup onwards, all final group matches played at the same time. No team can know what result they need. No team can stop playing. Not anymore. Every World Cup since then, every group, every final match day, same kickoff. Because of one match in 1982. The Disgrace of Gijón, the match that changed how football is organized forever. 11 facts, all real, all happened at the World Cup. One of them changed the sport forever. Whatever happens next will be added to this list. If you liked this video, subscribe and let me know in the comments if you would like a part 2. The game has not changed. You have your welcome.